Hello and welcome back to our Timberborn series. I'm Moro, and we're playing this on a custom map with a custom difficulty. You can find the details in the description below. On the last episode, we started building our massive aqueduct that we're going to be using to make the whole front area green for our super cool and super chill maple farm. This episode is going to be just that, we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it. That's the whole goal. I'm going to try and stay focused and stay on top of just doing this, because that's really like the thing that we need to be doing. Because I want to finish it. We have 30 days. We should be able to get it done by then. I don't imagine we wouldn't be able to, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. We also got to rework our storage right now. There's a minor problem in that it's just a matter of like what goes where and limits of goods. Because right now our storage is filling up, and it's not necessarily filling up with the stuff that I wanted to fill. So if we have time, we're also going to get that addressed. I'd also like to thank everybody because we just hit 500 subs, which is awesome. I'm super excited, and we can do like community posts and polls and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do it. If you have ideas on how I can use that feature, then let me know. But aside from that, thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. I genuinely do. I think it's awesome that you're subbing and watching and enjoying, and you're all my favorite people in the world. That's all. All right, we're going to start by blowing things up over here and continuing to go down. We got to destroy this now, and we're going to have to take this whole thing down. Like all the way? Yeah, that's got to go all the way down. This whole corner. So that's going to be a bit of a pain because we're going to have to do like stairs to access all of it and stuff. So, I don't know. That'll just be that'll be something that tries my patience. They're also just building out this wall over here, which well, it's not a wall, I guess. Platforms. The platforms are here because the water is going to be underneath, the tanks are going to be on top. So, we're doing that first, and then as soon as they build those, they'll be able to do the explosion like underneath, and once they do the dynamite underneath, then we can actually build up the wall, and that's actually going to be the majority of the aqueduct. So I don't know, I'm sure we'll run into some problems, but it seems like it should be relatively easy. I don't know. I am also about to do something very destructive because one of you guys commented very annoyingly, because I wish I had thought of it myself. I'm a little upset and angry. Not gonna lie, so we're gonna have to clear this up right here. So much so I was tempted to just like delete the comment and pretend like I came up with it on my own, but that wouldn't be very honest of me, would it? But I thought about it. I was like, oh damn, that's good. That's good. Oh man. Oh, I should have thought of that on my own. So we're gonna clear all those plants up. Also, while looking at this, I realized that the aquatic farmhouse doesn't actually reach this last row. So I either gotta move it forward or something, or I don't know. I mean, we could rebuild this. I could rebuild this to have them be more forward, I guess. They could swap places. I could put them over here. It would still kind of work. I could put the floodgate on the end, I suppose, or I could just move him forward where he is. Or the other option is to just wall that off so that we're not wasting water there. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now and do nothing. That seems to be the way to handle it. I'm going to make this a higher priority so I can actually get it done right now. Look at him go, just humping those, those plants away. Oh, man. Oh, and that seems to be the limit of what they can reach. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe we'll delete some of this so we can get a road going forward. That's not annoying at all. I'm not annoyed. This is my not annoyed voice. Here they come to hump all the plants away. When the water farms are rocking, I don't know. Something. Alright, so that's all done, and now we can actually do what I was going to do. Ooh. Actually, we have to unplant all of it. Alright. Finally. And should I move the aquatic farmhouse now? This probably would be the time to do it. No, I don't want to. I'll just deal with it later. So you're going to do a row of cattail. And a row of spatterdock, and then 2 rows cattail, row of spatterdock, more cattail, row of spatterdock, 2 rows of cattail, row of spatterdock, and more cattail. Oh, come on. How good does that look? Oh, it's so much better. Rather than having like a clump here and a clump there, it's like alternating. That's beautiful. Just, oh man, I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that, huh? That's gonna look good. We did just waste like a ton of crop just to do that, but I think it was worth it. How are we? We're almost halfway down in water here, huh? That's not good. It's only been 5 days. That's weird. Yeah, whatever. I think it's still, in the long run, it averages out to be about 20 days per level. And quite a few of you mentioned that I should really just stick a water dump over here. And that way we can have a way to refill. So I'm going to do that. And I wasn't really thinking about it, mostly because in my brain, water dump is just a waste of time and energy. But for this, it's actually all right. So we're going to put one there. We're going to build it, but I'm not going to use it. Probably not. I think we should be, once I let the water out of this tank, we'll actually have enough, I think, to refill this one until the drought's over, probably. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, the water dump will be there when we need it. I just got to remember to pause it. It's a key component to all of this. The reason it's a waste of energy is because in order to use the water dump, it means someone had to pump the water. So somebody had to pump the water. They had to carry it to the tank, and from the tank, they got to carry it into the thing to dump it. That's like a lot of roundabout labor. The other option is what I originally had was to do a mechanical pump in here and have an engine attack. I don't know. There's just a lot right now, but I don't think we need it. I think the water dump will suffice because our droughts they're not going that long yet. The first time we get a 40-day drought, that's really when we got to worry about it. But until then, I think we're okay. Now, it looks like all the dynamite's here, so we're about to get started. Yeah, we got to destroy this first, get rid of this, and we got to put an explosive there also, because then that way we can do it all in one go, which is important, I think. This guy's all ready also, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's not connected right now. I was about to check if it can all be put down, but it's not even connected at all. So we're going to destroy that levee just so I don't have to do the stairs thing over and over. And that should be fine, I believe. And I'm gonna preemptively for the next level do stairs over here. Just because this is by far the most annoying part of the game, is just like being able to reach things through builders. That's kind of a roundabout. I think they should still be able to reach everything. Once they build that, that'll be good for the next level. That should all be reachable. I don't think this is too far. I mean, we'll see. All right, we're going to try and do some fancy camera work here. Hopefully it works out. Ready? Ooh. I feel like that would have been cooler following it rather than being ahead of it. But I think I managed okay. All right, so next up is just going straight across with levees. I don't think there's not a lot more to it. I mean, the turnaround over here is gonna be interesting. We got to rework some of the front also, but that's about it. All right, so I mean that's looking good, huh? We can have a nice big wall. We like a good wall. I feel like beavers are all about dams, but it seems like in this in this game, it seems like they're really mostly about walls. We like walls apparently because it's just. Everything is a wall. The real question here is, do we take this ground out? I mean, I guess we do. I don't know. I honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It would make for a good explosion. if nothing else, it would make for a good explosion. I guess we can destroy this little bit here for now. And definitely blow that up. And then, I don't know. I mean, do we blow it up? It's not. It would be kind of a waste of dynamite. I mean, really, like, it would be a waste of dynamite because it would not gain us anything. All it would save us is from going, like, down and up once. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now, I guess. Oh, and we can actually set all our tanks to build, too. Ooh, that's exciting. Because we're out of tank space right now. We really need this pretty bad. Believe it or not, we need it pretty bad. Because right now, we're pumping into nothing. We have nowhere to store anything. Can that go there? Or does the road end? I don't know. They got to build it for me to see where the road ends. Oh, I'm excited to have our tanks back. I missed them. I missed you, tanks. I missed you. That farm is looking good. I like the alternating. That looks so much better. The other thing that was mentioned is to not just waste this water in here. And we could put pumps in here, but right now we actually don't. All our tanks are full, as you can see. So we don't have anywhere to put it. And we do still have this tank getting pumped. So really, until this middle tank is pumped out, it doesn't really make sense to do anything in here. And honestly, like at this point, it really doesn't hurt to just have a backup of water building up in here. Because until this is full, it's all usable and good, you know? Even though some of it might evaporate, it's less that's going to evaporate here rather than the main tank, because the main tank is so much wider. So maybe if the middle tank gets pumped down all the way before the end of the drought and we have space in our tanks, then maybe we'll do it. We do also have to do more tanks elsewhere. I don't know where to put that though, because that's going to be like a whole thing. Since we're talking about tanks, I might clear this up, and maybe I'll just keep blowing it down till this level. That way it's nice and straight all throughout. Not sure if it's a great idea or not, but I think I'm gonna do it. And more boomies, yeah. Luckily, someone was smart enough to put this staircase here already. Ha 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 ha. This is coming along quite nicely, actually. It's not bad. I mean, it's because they're doing the bottom like level first. But as soon as the stairs... Okay, they did the stairs. I had to make that a priority. But now they can build from the top and bottom, so it should be pretty quick. Should we take bets on if they get stuck or not? I don't even know how they would get stuck. I don't think it's possible to get stuck the way that they are right now. Right? Yeah, I don't think so. But maybe. They are very talented. I just noticed that our wood has dropped real quick. So we need to do more lumberjacks. We seem to be lacking. So let's do like 2 more there. 2 more in the middle. Oh, and we're not lumberjacking that right now. Okay. Can they not reach all the way to the side then? That might be the case. Yeah, they can't reach all the way over there. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 more by the tapper shack over here. So that should be enough to gather all this, I think. Maybe we'll turn these guys back on, because we do have a bunch of extra employees now. It's a good thing I noticed that we would have run into trouble. I'm curious if this is gonna be... I mean, once we plant the rest of the front, it should be enough. I don't imagine we'll need more than that. But maybe we do. I don't know. We did cut out a bunch. We did have a bunch over here and up top. And then we did stop using the back area over here. So, I mean, we'll see once the new ones are built. Maybe, let me guess. We got to make that a priority, right? This seems like a really big section of trees that we're going to be doing. So we might need to leave the one that's up here. Maybe we'll just connect them somehow, like with the staircase here or something, so that these guys can also cut the ones over here, just so that they're doing both fields. Because right now I don't. That was the main thing. Main thing, I just didn't want. Everything was so divided all over the place that I really didn't like it. We weren't fully utilizing our workers. Like they should never have a chance at not be cutting a tree down. You know, they should always be cutting a tree. We're gonna make this dynamite a priority. I just want it blown out as fast as possible. It takes so long to plant it that it's just like doing these levels is just, it's insanely time consuming just in waiting, and it's very frustrating. And we're already a third of the way down in our drought, and we really got to make these cycles count because we're running out of time. I did some industry pausing. So I paused an engine, paused some gear workshops, lumber mills, and 2 explosives and 2 papers. Because right now we're just out of control on that material. You know, we don't really need it. And the smelters are actually about to be done. We only have just under 400 scrap metal. So that's interesting. We have a lot of metal. We have 1,300 metal. So we could do some like bridges and stuff somewhere. You know, I don't really know where we would do them. I guess this middle thing could be like several bridges, like in a row. I don't know. Something to think about. And that's about to be it. This is gonna be this is very exciting, because then we can actually this will be completely built, and we're like way ahead of schedule. Well, I mean, it's not completely built. We still got to do that whole side, but it's almost completely built. And I'm mostly excited to do the tanks because we need to be storing water, and we're not right now. So like the pumps aren't even working because the pumps are full of water, which is bad. That's bad news bears. What that is. Could do. We could do temporary takes somewhere, but I don't know. We could do them over here. Maybe I should just do that. Let's do that. Because we can always move them, but we can't always get that water back, you know? I guess I could just stick more right here immediately, too. Let's just do that. There you go. It's 5 more. High priority. Everything's a high priority. Nice little progress view. It is cool as these things are going up. I don't know. The way that the construction happens is neat. It's a neat thing to see, that's all. I don't know. Especially because of the platforms, they look like scaffolding, like in the middle. You know, it almost looks, whatever, I don't know. It looks cool. It looks cool, that's all. It looks cool. All right, how's that for more tanks? I mean, again, like, these are just temporary tanks. Temporary might mean a very long time though, but that they are just temporary. But they're gonna help us out a lot. They're gonna help us out by storing all this water in the middle, and maybe even the water in the tank. We already lost about a level in there. That's not great. We do need to blow this out also if we're gonna be using it, but one thing at a time. I'm gonna build a couple more scavenging flags over here because they should still be able to reach. So why not? We might as well grab it while we can. All right, we're starting to have tanks in the front. Just gotta make them all desired none for the water, and then connect them. And then maybe we didn't really need the temporary tanks, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna get all all worked up about it. More space is more space regardless. I just realized because of this wall, we also don't have a forester servicing this area, and that's not good. So I guess we'll just put I mean, he doesn't really have to be. He can be like all the way over. No, he can't. Okay. So let's just play it safe. Stick him like right there. Look how fast these tanks filled up. Like they're already full. It's only been a couple of days. I mean, the exact same thing is happening with these ones. Like literally, like just live watch as it fills up. That's how much water we were missing out on in the tank, like in being pumped and stored. Because stored water doesn't evaporate. So the more we store, the more we have forever. So it should just always be storing up as much as we can. Like they're literally just filling up in front of our eyes. Blink and you might miss it. No, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Quick. Drain. Or is it dead? Oh no, we still have time. It's out of water. We'll die in 0.8 days. But it's okay. We can still save it. So, crap. Alright, so that's enough water to keep it alive. And then we're going to drain this thing. And that should keep it more than alive. We're going to just drain the whole thing. And I think we should be fine. And we got 13 days. So this should really be a 1 level. To keep the maples from drying out. That should be enough, I believe. So I don't think we're gonna have to use the water dump at all. Stay tuned and find out next time on Plant Death, the Plant Murderer, the Plant Chronicles. I don't know. Take your pick. Well, this filled to 3/4, which is pretty damn good. So this buys us, I don't know, 17 days, give or take. 15, because math. 15 days. Which is enough, because we have 13 days to go. So there's about 2 days in between. So I don't think we have to use the dump at all. So I think we'll be fine. Maybe. We'll see. Probably. Yeah. Top view. I'm going to pause a couple of builders' huts so I can get another hauler post going. Because the lack of haulers is really hurting our tree industry. Even with that, it's not enough. Our population is slightly going up, so I don't know. I think 200 is where we want to be, just to be comfortable. Just realize they won't be able to build this. Goodbye, bridge. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bridge. You were our first. You were the first. The first bridge we had built, and you are gone now. It'll be back. It'll be back. Don't worry. It'll be okay. All right, next up's the main course. Main course. Focus of the episode. The focus of the episode is this. Don't judge me. Yeah, that looks better. No judgments are to be made. Stop it. Do we need platforms in the middle? I don't even think they can really reach that far anyway. I'll give them a path and we'll see. I mean, it'll be fine for building, but I think we're topping out like somewhere over here from that side. From this side, they'll be able to reach a lot more closer. Not sure if they can reach from the bottom, but I'm gonna give them a road coming up to over here anyway. Because I think they should be able... Yeah, some of them are coming over. So this corner should get built pretty quick. And then on this side, we're going to have to do... I don't think we have to do much. I think I just have to delete that. If I delete that, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's all I got to do. And I guess we got to dynamite this down over here. Like that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Look how pretty that looks. I like it. This is also efficient because now they'll be picking them evenly. You know, because they go in like a radial thing. Pattern. Whatever. So this way they'll be picking Spatterdock and Cattails within the same range or rate or whatever. Because otherwise the Spatterdock would always get picked last. Plus it just looks cooler, and that's the most important thing, obviously. So, yeah. I'm loving all these tanks, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving them being back. I was missing them a lot. These guys are going to town. Look at them. Look at them just go. Yeah. That's gonna be good. We're gonna have to start figuring the middle out again. Huh? Or I guess. Do I blow it down? That is a question that I should figure out. I guess these guys all need roads, but first, desired none, all the way through. All right, now I can give him roads. Do. All right, cool. That's a bunch more tanks. I'm not leaving them here. This is a waste of green space, but they're gonna be there for maybe. Can we do tanks over here? Can that reach? What's the range on that? Gets a red right there. But that means we could do tanks behind. That would definitely reach. We could do a bunch on top too. That would work. Yeah, that could work real good. Let's see. I'm gonna do some platforms in there just to see how far I can go. I'm just curious how I would build the tanks. You know, I just had a thought. Since this little area keeps dying out anyway, and wheat takes so long to grow, and I don't know if you're spotting what I'm thinking, but that looks kind of cavey, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right, it does. We're just gonna do carrots over here, because they grow out a lot faster anyway, and it just makes more sense. So there's gonna be cave carrots there now. It's good. This is a little cave. It's cavey. It's as cavey as the other place, I think. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. This place, these carrots just never... I don't know. They don't stand a chance. Oh, I didn't realize I cut the road off over here. So we could actually go a lot further over here than I thought. This side goes to there, then that side should go to about the same distance, so to right there. That's a lot more tanks over here. And then the row behind them, I mean, the tanks behind, it would be fewer, because they're further away, so the line doesn't go as far. That's all right. We could do that. I'm going to destroy the floodgates. We don't need them anymore. We can get rid of this too. And I guess we're just going to platform across and see where it goes. Because I'm not really sure I want to extend the aqueduct for any reason yet. But I just want to see how far we can go. Ooh, there we go. It's done, boys and girls, ladies, gents, fellas. I'm not sure what the equivalent to fellas is. Gals? Gals. Fellas and gals. Gals and dudes and bros. I don't know. It's done. It's done, and that's cool. That's cool. All we gotta do is wait for it to fill up, and then we gotta figure out the tree farm, which really shouldn't be that hard. Should I just blow the middle out? Should I blow this back area? I feel like I should just blow it out. Yeah, let's do it. Right? Maybe. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna extend the roads. I'm gonna plant and see how far we can actually make it over here. Let's just, like, that's out of range, but I think once the stairs are up, should be fine. Actually, I can put stairs over here, and it'll be able to reach even more. It'll just make the pathing better for everything, I think. Not sure, can we reach up here? Is that a thing we can do? No. We can reach right there, though. That can't be reached, but we just need stairs. So let's clear that up a little bit. All right, I think that should be manageable. Maybe if we put a platform here, maybe that would be better. Then we can see just how much of this we can actually blow away. I'm not sure that's all going to be reachable, but we'll find out. The main tank is getting pretty low, so I'm actually gonna throw down some pumps into the back tank because we still have 6 days to go, and these guys should be done before that's over, I think. And we have plenty of storage now, so might as well get pumping. I gotta fix some of these paths. They're kind of all over the place. There's a little too much snaking around, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do stairs up here. I think that should work a lot better, like that. That should give us a few more steps in back, because right now I'm not sure how much of this is actually going to work, because I was about to just drop a bunch of pumps, but I got to figure out how far it can actually go before I do any of that. Probably that would be a good idea. So I'm not even sure if I should build all this, but we'll see. All right, we got 5 days to go, and I'm actually going to start running the water dump just because I don't know. I just kind of want to make sure these plants stay alive. Because in theory they should, but we're cutting a little close. I'm not sure how much water the water dump is actually gonna do, like just going one at a time like that. But so I'm just gonna let it go. If it gets, I mean, I don't know. It's a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a waste of labor, but I think we're okay on labor right now. Oh, we're almost at 200. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So that means I can pause. I'm gonna pause 2 breeding pods and see if we manage to stay around the 200 population mark. Alright, so that looks to be about the range there, which is not awful. It's also not very optimized, but that's enough to get our pumps going. So, that's the last spot. Like, that'll work. That's only 4. I guess we could turn around over here and do more, but I think it'll be fine. I mean, we just want to pump as much of this out as we can, and we should be able to do that with 4. We're still going to lose water overall, but whatever. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. That's all. Well, it looks like they were able to do everything, which is great. This might have to be a end of the episode explosion, because we're basically done. We're done what I wanted to do for the episode, and now I'm just going to fast forward to the wet season and, I don't know, watch it all fill and work and be fantastic. I'm hoping, I mean, there's no reason, I don't imagine there's a reason that all of this wouldn't be green. So I'm not too worried about that, but I don't know. It'll just be nice to see. That's all. The water dump is actually working really well. In case anybody wondered, for this specific amount of of water and land, and the distance to which he's got to run, it's actually maintaining water levels pretty good. I mean, I think it's only the one guy working. I don't think the haulers are doing anything for it because it's not a priority. So for one employee, this is actually fine. I mean, doing a mechanical pump would cost an employee anyway because we would need an engine to provide power. And in which case we'd be burning wood, whereas here, it's just one dude. I mean, he is grabbing it from our water tanks. So there is a lot of, like, extra labor involved in that we're not actually seeing, but I don't know. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not bad. And it seems to be gaining levels. I don't know. We're above a quarter for sure still. It's very, very low tech and stupid, but that's, it's working out. I don't know. The drought's over. Things are flowing. All right. I'm excited to see our new aqueduct that worked. Here we go. It's coming up. I'm excited. You excited? Be excited. Whoa. Come on. I want to see this go green. Do sky view. Oh, look at it go. You can't tell me that's not exciting. This part's a little bit unexciting, though. Right here. Right here's a problem. I guess we gotta blow that down for that to be green. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out this shelf. Because right where the road is as far as this one reaches. And I guess this one, I mean, it reaches to there. You can see it reaches to the line. But it doesn't, it can't go up. The elevation's too much for it. But aside from that, man, that is looking good. So we'll just have to plant that up next episode and, I don't know. Not have to worry about it. It's done. It's over. I did destroy the bridge in the middle. I need to put that back. I did it for the explosion. We seem to have run into a bit of a snag. And it's going to require a floodgate. This whole front area, the front one's already full, but this one isn't. So there wasn't enough water going in this way. And that one's full too. So however the water was split, it did not continue filling this way. Oh, it's probably because this one was already empty. That would make sense. So I got to build a floodgate there to fill the front one up. That's not going to work long term because I don't want to deal with that. But for now, that's what's got to happen. All right, so if we open that back up, now it should flow in there pretty good. I could also just get rid of these 2 blocks. I guess I didn't really think about that. Oh, I guess that was so the wheels would turn. But we don't really use the wheels. If I get rid of these blocks, it'll just even out levels across all 3 anyway. So since we're not using the water wheels for power at all, we could do that. I think they kind of mess up the current anyway. And we're not using them. So, all the reasons. All right, so that is all filled up. It's actually a little bit past 3 levels. So that's not ideal. We'll have to tinker with this. We'll have to figure out a little bit. I might just drop the blocks over here and then delete the wheels because we don't need them. We don't need them anyway. Since we're done with that project, let me know what you think we should do next. I still have to rework our storage. We have to rework our, like, aqueduct refill system, as in, like, the water from the source and how it enters the map, because we really need to have more control over it, so we're not just waiting for the big tank to fill before it can fill our farm and the other, whatever, you know. I've talked about it many times at this point, and I still haven't done it, so that's something to do. And we still got to do our little, like, amusement park, theme park area, something. I mean, decoration episode or whatever. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Let me know. Let me know what you want me to focus on and what to do next. I'm Moro. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch you guys next time.